Welcome back to I've Got Something to Tell You, bonus episode 10, short story edition, where we tell each other stories off the tops of our noggins, or from Reddit, my favorite.
Yeah.
Do you want to start or do you want me to?
You can start.
Okay. So it was inspired by a video that I saw on Instagram that I want you to watch before I tell my stories. So you ready?
Okay.
It's unsettling. It's not gonna be a jump scare or anything.
Okay.
I would not do that to you.
Remember, I'm recovering from being sick, so
It's
be
true.
kind to me today.
So click on the one. Here, wait, actually I'll just click on it.
I just had the craziest shit happen to me. I was posting a video on my Instagram stories and my reflection is doing something different than I'm doing in the video. Here's me talking on camera.
No, I already don't like it.
Here's me in the reflection of the mirror.
So that's pretty much it. So
Okay, it's like this girl
Look at my
is.
reflection and look at me.
hold on, let me
My reflection is staying still
Shut
while
up.
I
I can't get out of it. Okay.
Well, describing what I saw, it's like this girl is standing, and it's a picture, and she's facing towards the camera, and then in the mirror, it's the same girl, but the reflection isn't the back of her. It's like her lurking in the background.
Yeah, it's her like, so she's like facing the camera and then her reflection in the background, it's like, it's a mirror facing her camera. Or is it a mirror facing a mirror? Or something with the mirror so that you could see.
Well, if it's a mirror behind her,
Okay.
so the mirror should have
The back of her,
the
right?
back of her.
Yeah. So it's creepy.
Yeah, I did not like that.
So they
It would be like if you were facing your mirror and all of a sudden you just started like in the mirror turning around, but you're still facing them.
Yeah, like I would hate that.
Yeah.
That is so scary. It also, I feel like we're gonna hate this too, but it just reminded me of another reel that I saw. And it's like, she keeps coming up on my algorithm. It's a psychic medium. And she was like, if you want to get really creeped out, look into a mirror and ask, who are you?
No,
It's
absolutely
like-
do not do
But
that.
so for this one that I showed you, they were just saying like, they think it's like another like timeline. Because the girl in the mirror, well, her in the mirror is just like looking down.
Yeah,
She
well, to
doesn't look-
me it looked like she was like
Oh, like
lurking.
creepy?
Yeah.
Okay, well maybe.
But I was also paused, so who knows?
That's true. So anyway, that was the inspiration for my stories. So let me just get right into the first one. Sorry to burp. Okay. I've always been fascinated by mirrors. They're such a normal part of daily life, but there's something unsettling about them, like they're more than just reflections. What if there's a gateway to something else, or something darker? When I moved into my new apartment, I found an old mirror in the hallway, left behind by the previous tenant. It was large with an ornate silver frame that looked like it belonged in a museum. I liked how elegant it made the space feel, so I decided to keep it. The first night, as I was getting ready for bed, I saw something in the mirror, just a flicker, a shadow at the edge of my vision. I blamed it on being tired, but over the next few days, the feeling of being watched started to grow. Every time I passed the mirror, I felt uneasy. So already creepy as
Yeah.
fuck. You're like, I don't want to hear this.
Well, I've heard. I don't want to interrupt your story. Never mind.
No, it's okay.
I've just heard like mirrors can have a lot of like portal energy. And stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's another one I forgot in the comment section of the video that I showed you. That's another one that people were saying that it's like you're opening up a portal.
Yeah. Don't do that.
I know. Kind of want to try it.
But no.
So then one evening while brushing my teeth, I saw it clearly, a figure standing behind me. I spun around, nothing. I was alone and the bathroom door was locked. I tried to convince myself I was imagining things, but the next night it happened again. This time the figure was closer. I could see its face, or what would have been a face. Instead, it was just a dark, shapeless void, like a shadow given form. I panicked and covered the mirror with a sheet. That night I barely slept. In the morning, I moved the mirror to the attic, thinking if I couldn't see it, I could forget it. And for a while, that seemed to work. But one night, I heard shuffling from the attic. Soft, slow movement. I grabbed a flashlight and went upstairs. The attic was cold, dusty, filled with old furniture and boxes. The mirror stood in the corner, still covered. As I got closer, the noise got louder. My heart was pounding, but I needed to know what was happening. I pulled the sheet away, and for a moment, nothing happened. And then the reflection changed. Staring back at me was a twisted version of myself. So probably what you were thinking. Your expression right now. I'm sorry. It's almost over.
Okay.
Same features, but distorted, grinning with something malicious behind its eyes. It raised its hand, and I felt a cold touch on my shoulder. I stumbled backwards, dropped the flashlight, and the mirror began to glow with a pale, eerie light. The figure stepped out of the glass, its form shifting unnaturally.
This is not real.
Whispering my name in a voice that echoed inside my skull. I ran, I locked myself in my bedroom and listened as it moved slowly through the house, searching for me. It sounds like a video game.
Yeah, that's like a creepy pasta. Somebody made that up.
It's a good one, though.
It's a good one, but don't believe it.
Eventually, the footsteps stopped. When I finally gathered the nerve to peek out, the house was still, the mirror was back in the hallway, and the figure was gone. I moved out the next morning, left everything behind, the apartment, the mirror, the nightmares, but even now, sometimes late at night, I get that same feeling. Like I'm being watched, and I wonder if one day I'll look into a mirror and see it staring back.
Right, maybe just don't wonder and just...
I mean, it kind of sounds like they miss it. Like, do you want it to come back?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
So that was story number 1. What do you got to tell me?
Okay, well, have you heard of the Crypto Bro torture house?
No. It sounds kind of cool or kind of douchey.
It's bad. So
Okay.
I'm going to tell you about that. So this all happened in May 2025, so it's really, really recent, like only...
Oh, dang.
Yeah, like 2 months ago. And so an Italian investor, he's a crypto investor, is kidnapped, and he's held in this house in New York City for 17 days, and he is tortured. And they are trying to get his Bitcoin password.
Oh, wait, I did hear,
You hear
about
about
this. Not the full story, but I saw like a picture.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you finish.
Okay, well, I'm not going to get into the full story. I'm just going to give you the like gruesome details. So over 17 days, he is electrified with wires. So they like put his feet in water and like
Oh my
electrocute
God.
him. That's just the beginning.
Jesus.
He is forced to smoke a crack pipe.
Like, why?
He is slashed in the leg with a small chainsaw.
Oh my
He
God.
is held upside down over the ledge 5 stories up. He is hit in the face with a gun. They poured tequila on him and lit him on fire, and then
Oh
they
my
would
God.
pee on him to put the fire out.
Jeez.
So this is over 17 days, and this is just the stuff that like I could find that happened in it. And he somehow escapes, and he runs down the street, and he gets a police officer, and they immediately like get a SWAT team to the house. The guy is like bloodied and
Yeah.
half dressed, and so they get a SWAT team over to the townhouse, and there's video of the SWAT team going in the townhouse, and guess who's in the background of the video?
Who?
Charlie from Next Gen NYC.
Really?
Yeah.
What? Is that what inspired you to do that
Yeah.
one?
I was like, I total clickbait clicked on it because I was like, it said like Next Gen NYC person involved in some like torture house, and I was like, what? And then when I saw the video, I was like, oh, I know this story.
Wait, what? He was in the background in the house or on the street?
Just on the street.
Oh, okay,
That's
I was like,
literally
whoa.
the only connection.
I know, because I was like, if he was in the house, I expect you to do a full story.
No, but like,
That's
it wouldn't
crazy.
surprise me. That guy's a tool.
I need to start watching that.
Yeah, you'll hate him.
Okay, I'm gonna start watching it tonight.
Yeah, but I wanted to, that's why I asked you earlier if I was trying to do it subtly, because I was like, if she doesn't know what I'm talking about, this means nothing.
Well, I mean, I don't remember who he is. I only saw that one episode, but I'll know who he is by the end of the week.
I just like connecting my like two loves, which is like true crime and Bravo. So
I love when you do that. Okay, I got one more.
Okay.
So I was driving at night about 2 weeks ago after running an errand in the city a little over an hour's drive away from my home. About halfway home, I looked up in the rear view mirror in my car, not to look behind me, but to look at myself. So I leaned just enough to see half my face. I guess I just wanted to see if my stressful day had taken a toll on my eyes and my makeup. Which I'm like, I get that. I do that too.
Relatable.
As I glanced at myself in the mirror, I saw that my reflection was looking forward at the traffic ahead and not back at myself where it should have been. It really freaked me out, and I jumped back into my normal driving position where I could see only the cars in the road in the mirror and not my face for the rest of the drive home. I kept leaning over and checking my reflection just to see, but it didn't happen again. I didn't tell anyone right away. I thought about all the normal explanations. Maybe I was just tired, perhaps it was just a trick of the light, or maybe I needed something to distract me from stressful situations in my family, but it felt to me like a glitch was the best explanation. I did tell my teenage daughter about it last week. She suggested that I'm just getting old. Which I was like dying when I read that, because I'd be like, excuse me. But when I continued to talk about multiple realities and alternate timelines, she started to look at me like I was nuts.
Well, I was gonna say that the reflection was being rude because she's like checking her makeup and like her eyes, and it's like, girl, you don't want to see it.
Or the reflection was like, I'll keep my eyes on the road, you go ahead and check your makeup.
Yeah.
I got you, girl.
Yeah. Looking out for you.
Yeah. So those were my two stories.
Okay, I got one more, and it's short and it's local.
Cool.
So this woman goes out on a date. She meets a man on a dating site, and they go out on a date. And the next day, he immediately starts getting text messages from her. He's not interested. He's just kind of like, whatever, I'll let this blow over. Mm-hmm. Now, 10 months later, the woman is arrested because she has sent over 159,000 text messages to this man. And has been, some of them, it's very Baby Reindeer.
Okay, I was trying to remember the name of that show.
Yeah, like some of them are like flirty, and then others are very threatening. But she has been arrested, and if you break that down, it's well over 500 texts a day. So she was dedicated.
How do you even have time?
Yeah, but they went out on a single date.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Very scary for him.
She has been arrested for stalking, and I believe I also read that she broke into his house, and that's when she was finally arrested.
I love that.
Yeah.
So this was local?
This is in Arizona.
Like what city?
Oh, I don't know.
I want to know.
But it happened this year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm gonna look that up after
Yeah.
this.
I thought you would like that one.
I love that one. Just because like the Baby Reindeer one, it was kind of funny till a certain point.
Yeah.
It was like a little like dark humor.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so those are our short stories for today. That wraps it up. If anyone wants to send us scary stories to be featured on the next episode, you can email us at
igsttystories@gmail.com. But you can also DM us on Instagram or TikTok, or comment on one of our short story clips on TikTok, whatever you want. And you can find us on all of the social medias.
Yeah.
At igsttypod.
And we love interacting with you guys.
Yeah,
so
we love the
keep
comments.
the comments.
Yeah, for
I'm always
real, we love
screenshotting them and sending them to you. Okay, well, thanks for listening.
Later.